Laura here, the Brand Plan's Chief Social Media Strategist, and today I wanted to take you through a really cool smartphone app called WordSwag, which is going to help you create some really great kind of visual typography images for your social media, so particularly things like your Instagram and your Facebook page as well. So I've already downloaded it onto my smartphone here. That's that little icon in the middle there called WordSwag. Now it's $3.99 on the Apple iTunes Store. I'm not actually 100% sure if it's available on Android. If anyone can comment below and let me know, that would be awesome, and let everyone know who's watching this video. Alright, so I've opened up WordSwag, and much like Canva, it'll allow you to easily create some really great visual content. But I personally think it's actually a little bit easier and quicker than Canva. Canva's great as it gives you a lot more flexibility with your sizes of your images and all that sort of thing. So, you know, creating your cover photos for Facebook and that, you can definitely do it on Canva. You can't do that on WordSwag, but for just your square content images, WordSwag is the way to go. So all you need to do to start off with, this is the opening screen, 2 buttons down the bottom there. You can either choose to go for a background image from your photo library, or you can click and choose an image from their library. So let's go their library. Alright, and it's got a whole bunch of different kind of textures and patterns that you can choose from. Just scroll down, there's a whole bunch of different things, and there's also flat colors at the bottom as well. If we keep going down, there they are there. But you can also search up here, and this is going to be searching something called Pixabay Images, which is a free online library of stock photos that don't have any royalties attached that you can use. So just jump in there and search whatever you want. You can search, black and white images, we can search for a sunset, we can search for flowers, whatever it is that you think that you need. But let's search for a road image. I want an image of a road. I'm going to create a quote about, not giving up, all that sort of thing. So I'm just scrolling through Pixabay Images options there, and I found one there that I like, so I'm just going to click on that and let it load in. You will need to have an internet connection to make this work though, if you're going to use Pixabay Images. So it's just shown up there. That's our little road image, and you can move it around because it's not a square image. So I'm just going to choose the way I want to line it up and crop it. Excellent. Now it'll take you in and it'll give you the first option here. So see how there's that text over? It says double tap me to change the text. So we do exactly that. So we click on there, double tap. This screen will come up here and you can type in whatever text you need, whether it's just a bit of copy that you've written yourself or whether you're using a quote. So I am going to use a quote that I found on Pinterest. Alright, so my quote here says, "You will get there, but only if you keep going." So something a little bit motivational for my Brand Plan audience. Just to let you know as well, there's also kind of preset quotes that you can choose if you click these little buttons down the side, and a whole bunch of different things will come up that you can choose from if you just want to find some quick content to share with your audience. You can also add in, down the bottom there where it says who, and it's optional. That's like adding a little tag to say that, quote by Einstein or whoever it is. The only thing about that is it can look a little bit clunky, so I recommend going in and re-swagging, which I'll show you at the end. So once you've done that, you just want to hit save and close once you put in your text, and WordSwag automatically puts it in there for you. Now if you scroll along the bottom here, you've got all your different kind of text graphic designs that'll suit all different kinds of brands and different looks that you're going for. Some are very on trend, some are very, kind of elegant looking, some are very young and fun and a little bit hipster and all that sort of stuff. So you just need to go through and click them and see which works best for you and your brand. So to give you an example, if we click, say, this one here, that pops up like that. Let's have a look. There's one that's a little bit kind of drawn with a pen, a little bit kind of edgy text. There's quite a popular kind of look at the moment is text surrounded by a box. So you can have a look at that as well. But as you can kind of see as we're going through some of these, it's actually making it a little bit hard to read with that background. We wouldn't really want to post it up because people aren't going to be able to see it. It's not going to jump out at them. So what you can do with some of them, they actually have little backgrounds. So I'm going to choose this one called Badger, and this thing comes up here. So let's see which one looks best. All down the bottom here, within each different text style, you can actually move them around. So if you click 2, it should change. There we go. So there's a circle, a different kind of layout of text in the circle, and it all just moves around. You can also hit this little dice here as well, and it'll keep changing for you just randomly. I like to hit the dice and just wait and see what pops up and just stop on something that I think is cool. Alright, so I found one that I quite like within that badger that's got a background so the text is going to stand out a little bit more. But as you can see, it's a little bit skewed. It's not quite in the right spot. So just like anything else, you can pinch and shrink or drag it out to make it bigger. You can actually turn it around and you can move it into the center where you want it as well. So I'm just going to do that. Alright, cool, that's near enough. So yeah, sitting in the center there, our text is nice and readable. And you can actually see that I've made that background a little bit transparent as well. So I've actually already done that in our color settings here. So you can change the color of the text if I click that there. And you can see there's all different options. So again, it's all scrolling. You can find all the different colors that you need. You can do a color picker, which was at the start there as well if you want to pick, you know, a brand color from your logo or something. Perhaps that's in the background and you can pick that. Here's your transparency here. So I'd already set that. If I put it all the way up there, I've got a complete white background. And then if I move it back, it'll get more and more transparent. One other very cool thing that you can do here with your text is you actually hit invert. And look what will happen. So our background and our text will actually invert and change around. So I'll give you an example with a different style of text because you'll probably see it a bit better. Let's go for something nice and chunky. This one here, and I'm going to remove my transparency. So instead, we've got that image sitting through the text there. So again, we'll pinch, make it a bit bigger, and there you go. And then if we chose a colored text, it would actually go into the background. So let's go lime green. It's a bit hideous, but there you go. So super easy to create some very cool stuff using WordSwag. Now when you want to save it, all you need to do is hit that done button up in the corner, up here, over there. And it will do its thing, and it'll actually save it directly to your camera roll. But then from within the app, you can go and share directly to all these different platforms that you just need to hook up. Now in the beginning, I said something about adding or re-swagging to add something like, you know, quote by Einstein or quote by Laura. What you do is hit re-swag down here. And what will happen is it'll import the image that it's just saved into your camera roll and allow you to type over the top of it again or do another swag over the top. So here we go, so that's just popped in there. That's actually the background in there and it's added some text. So if we double click, it'll come up with the same text again. Let's just go Laura Chung, save and close. And then I'm going to want to change that color. Let's just go black. There we go. And you can add that there like that. Then all you need to do is just hit done again and it'll save it to your camera roll again. Now in the same way you re-swag to add a little bit of smaller text or maybe some text that's in a different font in order to quote someone or whatever it is that you need to be doing, you can actually also add your logo and a watermark as well. So what you need to make sure is that your logo file is actually already on your phone in your camera roll and best to make sure that it's actually a transparent background image so that you don't end up with a chunky white background behind it. So where it says more, above re-swag we've got add logo or watermark. And then I'm navigating into my camera roll and it's imported in there. And again, you can move it around, make it bigger, make it smaller. And there is your logo, or in our case, the Brand Plans logo. Then all you gotta do is save it just like you would the other one. Alright, so that green one I just created was a little bit hideous, so I've just gone and created another one with the road for you to see that I kind of started off creating with the Brand Plan logo there at the bottom. Hope that's helpful for you guys. What I'll do is have a few more from WordSwag ticking over at the end of this video here. Don't forget, if you haven't got the Brand Plans ebook to help you build your Facebook page like a pro and optimize it just like we do for all our clients, make sure you click the link so you can grab it.